My name is Dave Williams. I'm 77 years old, and for 50 years, I was a plant engineer for different people. I have my own company now, and we build primarily pistachio plant, nut processing plant. And my son runs it, my daughter helps with that. My wife answers the phone. And if you buy a pistachio nut, I can say almost with certainty it goes through our equipment. The first stroke I was ignorant about, and I didn't realize I had a stroke. The second one, I woke up in the middle of the morning on June 22 on 2023, and I realized, well, I had to go to the bathroom. So I got up and I took about 3 steps and fell to the floor. I got up, went to the bathroom, came back and got in bed. Now, half an hour later, I woke up and said, whoa, something's wrong. So my mind was turning on and off just like a switch. And I told my wife, call the ambulance because I need to go to the hospital. And by that time, I knew what a stroke was, and that told me to go.
From the minute we brought him to CNS, they did not allow him to be lazy, which, if anyone knows working with family, they're probably hardest on their family members. So anytime we would ask him to do something, of course, he gives us, pushback. But these therapists here know how to deal with that, and they'll give him the tough love, and they pushed him through. So from the minute he came here, they never used the Hoyer lift that we had to use. They used 3 people, 4 people, whatever it took to transfer and move him. But that made him use muscles, and there was a purpose to it, right? We just didn't have that ability at home. And I think that the way that they pushed him to do that led to those big changes right away. He saw some big changes within those first few months here. And I think, I don't want to get emotional, but I think, sorry, I just don't want to even talk about it. Being a daughter and seeing him realize that he will stand and gain some life back was huge.
Took me about 4 months, I remember, to get out of the Hoyer lift. And then once I learned how to do that, it took me another couple of months to learn how to get into a car. Then it took every couple of months I'm learning something else. Today, I'm still learning things that I didn't know last month.
Over the last 2 years since he's had this, since Dave has had his stroke, obviously we were all very concerned of what the road where it would end and what would happen. I can tell you that his mind is there. His motor skills may not be everything that he wants them to be, or maybe that they once were. But I will tell you that it's fun. It's nice for all of us to be able to play cards and get together for dinner and being able to celebrate our moments, whether it's a birthday or an anniversary, and being able to still go out and do things. I think for me the biggest thing is that he didn't think that he was going to be able to do those things with us. And honestly, we all sit at the table and we do the things that we do, despite maybe his slight lack of a motor skill or something that he maybe once had. Hasn't changed anything. He's still the same old Dave.
Yeah, I think it speaks to, I really truly believe in my heart that my dad would not be alive today if it wasn't for CNS, because I know his will to live would have been next to nothing. And so we did have milestones, that were huge, and met his great-granddaughter, my first granddaughter. So, and we have another one on the way, so that's his motivation to keep going. So yeah, I think it's huge. It's just get that care, keep going, fight for every day.
First day here, I didn't know what was going to happen. Now I have a little ray of hope